Did you see what happened with Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah.
Do you think that was self-defense? He brought a knife to a track meet?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I brought knives to school every day. Why? I got jumped, I had my nose broken, I had a concussion. I couldn't go to school for 3 weeks. I seen people my age younger get robbed. I seen people my age younger get beat up. After a certain point, you have to, when it comes down to you or somebody else, you're always gonna pick yourself.
Austin just asked him to move out of his seat.
I wasn't there. Carmelo's gonna be the bad guy in that picture regardless.
Well, he's free now. He just the bond was posted and he's home, and they raised $400,000.
Yo, then he's free. I'm not really mad at it, even if he did it out of malice, because at the end of the day, like, being black in America is not always fun. And a lot of the time in that situation, whether he did it out of self-defense or not, he would have went to jail.
What do you mean?
I'm not part of that. Don't put me on the
camera. Talking about black men and all that shit. Chill with that shit, bro.
Well, you know I'm part black, right?
I don't give a fuck what you are, but you ain't got the right to speak on how black men move, bro.
I talk about everybody. I talk about everything.
Right, bro, and they be watching you on the boxing and shit. Don't stop that whack ass.
Well, so who could talk about black people?
Just stop judging us. We don't talk about Mexicans and Europeans.
I'm not Mexican.
I don't know what you are.
Everybody talks about everybody.
Nah, keep us out your mouth though, bro. Keep it gangster.
What,
you fresh and fit, all y'all do it. It's like y'all got something.
what did I say that you don't like?
Well, you said a lot. You know what you said.
No, tell me.
I'm not gonna go verbatim. Come on.
Well, I mean,
I'm in the industry too.
You're upset about something I said, but you don't know what it is?
I'm upset. I just checked you on that bullshit.
On what?
You don't do it no more.
What's the bullshit that I said?
You said a lot of bullshit.
Can you say one thing?
Not verbatim.
All right, then you don't know what you're talking about. Then you don't know what you're talking about. All right, fuck with you too. You don't even know what you're talking about. All right, all love speech. What the fuck is he talking about? How are you upset about something you don't even know? Did you hear the story that happened with Carmelo Anthony? No, you haven't heard about that? You don't look at the news too much.
No, actually.
I can't believe anyone's heard about this.
No, tell me.
Not one person's heard about it. You didn't hear about the track meet, the 2 kids, one black kid stabbed the white kid. You didn't hear about that?
I heard about that, yeah.
Okay. What are your any thoughts about that, or is it just some news you see and scroll?
It's just news that I've seen, yeah.
Okay.
You want to tell me more about it?
He's like an 18-year-old kid, black kid, who stabbed a white guy at a track meet.
Oh, I have not heard about that.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Okay, can you guess what happened to him?
I guess they caught him.
How much time in prison do you think he's doing? What sentence do you think he's facing?
Well, I hope so. I don't know, 5 years, I guess.
5 years?
Yeah, I guess so.
For murder, or you think only 5 years?
I don't know, so maybe more. I'm just guessing.
5 years is pretty light.
Okay, so give him, I don't know.
Well, right now he just got out on bond. This bond was lowered from $250,000 to $25,000. And now he's home, he's free. I guess how much money his family raised.
But like, since you are telling me about it, I don't know, they raised maybe 10K?
$400,000.
400,000.
Yeah, for people who support him.
I know there were 2 sides of the story, right? The first was that it was an unprovoked attack. The second was that people are now saying, the initial aggression, like there was some aggression on both sides. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if there's evidence on that, so I don't know.
Well, you're lucky you're going to the gym right now. Have you ever brought a knife to the gym to stab somebody?
I've not brought a knife to the gym.
Yeah.
Like any hate crime or anything like that, I feel like the eye for an eye punishment needs to be implemented again. I don't know if that sounds like
self-defense?
kind of barbaric. Yeah, like no, but like eye for an eye. Like you stab me, bitch, I'm gonna stab you. Yeah. I don't know. And that person should get stabbed.
That one singular story of this terrible thing that happened over a fucking biscuit and gravy, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. What about the guy who got deported with no crime and is not going to come back? Like, or the fact that Donald Trump was hot mic saying he wants to start deporting natural citizens. I would love to have a singular talk about one conversation if that story wasn't being used by the wrong people in order to push a bullshit narrative. Yes, one person got killed over a knife fight, that was bullshit. Happens here too sometimes. Yep. But let's start talking about some of the shit that really matters. Like, for example,
you don't think that matters?
I think it's being blown out of context. I think that when we take a singular story like that and blow it up, then we're not looking at the shit that's really happening. For example, we're back in a trade war again. That means people are going to have a shit ton more problems than one kid is going to have right now. And you know what? He deserves to go to jail. Let's call it. You want him to call it? Fine. Let's call it out. He deserves to go to jail.
He's not innocent. He deserves to go to jail.
Okay,
fair.
Got it. Okay.
But World War III, the Terror 4 is more important to talk about.
Because that's actually something that impacts us all actively right now.
Do you think he deserves the $400,000 that was raised through GoFundMe?
I think that if people decided that they relate to him and they decided that they want to help his family out, then that's a personal decision that they made. So whether or not he deserves it isn't up to me. It's up to the people that donated the money. They gave him, they helped his family out because they see something that a lot of people that don't look like black people don't see. They see that regardless of what he does. So it's like that. You stick together. Honestly, like, Like I said, bro, I see people that look like me get incarcerated for everything. Get incarcerated for things you ain't do. Look at Khalif Browder. Khalif Browder got arrested for, and I was in New York. Khalif Browder got arrested for beating somebody up, stealing a book bag. And when you take a lot of losses, you know, as a community, you see things like that happen over and over, time and time again. You know, people going to jail for things they didn't do. You don't really care if somebody did it or not. Sometimes you want.
So you don't care if he did it or not?
Me personally, nah. Me personally, I don't care. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, bro, like, objectively, I've been that kid. I've been that kid that didn't do something and got booked.
You did that? So you did something like that before?
Nah, I got arrested my freshman year of high school, my first day of high school. I got arrested for beating up and robbing a kid. I never touched, never seen. To this day, I don't know what he looked like.
Did you do it or you didn't do it?
I was on camera cutting class in the bathroom. Going to the bathroom. Robbery happened 5-6 miles away. Happened to be going to the mall. Police picked me up, said I matched the description, and I didn't match, ironically enough. So, but, and it's not even a malicious thing, like, nothing, like no hate to Austin's family. It's just when you see a system take things from people that look like you over and over and over, sometimes somebody being home, whether they're guilty or not, it just feels like a win. It might not be justice for real, but most of the time, you don't get justice in this country if you look a certain way.
Do you see race?
It depends on which neighborhood, yes.
So which neighborhoods do you see race?
I can't say really race, but because we have the police department protecting us. But in certain times in the year, I feel a lot. I see my hate on my community.
Yeah. Do you think that there's more hate towards the Jewish community now?
Yes, no. I can't say because it's both together.
Are you Hasidic?
Yes, I am.
Can I ask you, do you support Israel or you don't support Israel?
I do.
You do support. So some of them don't. Some of the Hasidic Jews don't.
Correct.
What's the difference between those who do and don't?
Everybody has, you know, in Catholic and in Christian and in every community, someone supports the community, someone doesn't support the community. So you can't say everybody supports it, right?
Can I ask you a question? Do you see race? Do you see color?
No, I'm Muslim. How are you going to see it?
I don't look at them differently when I see their color.
You have no stereotypes at all for anybody.
I'm trying to not have any stereotypes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Do you think that makes you prejudiced or stereotypical or racist?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God, I see color. I love color. I see race.
Do you see race?
Do I see race? Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you make judgments off that?
Implicitly, yeah, I do, but so does anybody.
You think some people say they don't. A lot of people sat down so they don't judge anyone until they meet them.
Well, nobody wants to believe that they're making judgments like that, you know?
Do I see color?
Yeah.
I think it's an important part of anyone's identity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you make judgments off of that?
I don't think so. I was raised to be very conservative, but I tried really hard to
And then
unlearn
became an
a lot
actress
of
in New
those.
York, yeah.
Well, before I moved, I tried really hard to unlearn a lot of those ideas.
Like what? You grew up conservative Catholic?
Yes, I was raised Catholic. My family was very conservative. My parents voted for Trump twice.
Well, Allah created all of us.
Yeah.
How can I see race? How can I see color? All that is a construct. Allah created us from different parts of the land. He said that. That's written.
So you don't make any judgments based off of where people are from or what they look like?
No. Are you crazy? Allah will make the same judgment against you. You don't want the same judgment to get made against you. Allah created us for us to get to know each other, not for us to separate and be segregated. As human beings, we fail to understand our Creator.
Doesn't matter what color you are, if you act like an asshole, like you're an asshole or like stupid and stuff. That's how I look at it.
I mean, there was several studies. I don't remember where the real big one was. It was either MIT or Harvard, where you take specific tests, and it's specific A/B testing. It's not, do you have specific biases or judgments across all groups of people, but say between Christians and Jews or Jews and Muslims. And based off of word associations or headlines and things of that nature, and running through it, and I'm sure this test is dated because this has been around at least 10, 15 years maybe, it reveals that you may have implicit biases that you were not aware of. I remember I took it.
You took this test?
Oh yeah, I took 2 different versions of the test. And the first time I took it was about 6 years ago, and it revealed that I had a tendency to relate to have more likely to associate violence to people of lighter skin complexions than of darker skin complexions.
Really? You're reverse, so you're like the opposite of everyone else.
Yeah, well, I'm a mixed person, so I grew up around a whole bunch of different types of people, and I just, and I grew up in a very liberal household where a lot of the violence that is talked about is, violence and acts of hate conducted by people of white people, lighter skin complexions.
I'm Latina, but I'm also a mix. I'm also a woman, and so I am a victim of people looking at me and making assumptions, observations. So I do see it, I observe it, but I don't want to feel that I am the victim because of that.
You don't have a victim mentality?
No.
Do you hate men? Do you hate anyone?
Men?
Yeah.
No. I've had bad experience with not men relationship-wise, but bad experience pedophile when I was a child, but I don't. I never felt, and so interesting because I started writing about that, and I've always wanted to write a book, but I paused on that section, and 2 weeks ago I reopened it. But I reopened it not feeling bad about myself and having a lot of realizations that I didn't feel bad about myself. I felt pity for my mother and felt pity for him. Shame on you that you're abusing, you're manipulating, and your power, and I feel sorry for you. And, life, universe has a way of giving you things back, and I am free from that, so.
What advice would you give to people who want to forget past trauma?
Well, I don't know if you have to forget past trauma. I think you have to dig it up, look at the jewels, polish the ones that are dull, and feel what you need to feel, because otherwise you're just storing it away. And that's how you deal with your trauma. You face it. You put yourself in a scenario where you're that child. If I was 5 or 4 or 14 again, and just tell that child, hey, I'm here for you. And you want that child to be proud of who you are at the current moment. So vice versa. It's really all about going back and opening the doors, so that way it's not about closing doors. I mean, a lot of times you'll hear people saying closing the doors, but the doors have to reopen.
I tried really hard to unlearn a lot of those ideals. So I
Why?
Because I don't think that they're right at the end of the day.
Can you give an example?
I think that gay people aren't going to hell. I think that abortion is a medical care.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, that should be up to the woman and her doctor and no one else.
Are you still Catholic?
I still believe in God, but I think that organized religion is
A scam.
scary.
Scary.
Yes.
Okay. So where do you think gay people are going now?
I think that gay people are going to heaven. I think that if you're a good person, you're going to heaven. And I don't think
That's
that
fair.
being gay is...
It's an automatic sentence to hell.
I don't think that being gay is a quantifier for if you're a good person or not.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would agree with that. It's mostly based on we're all going to be judged.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Do your parents push back on you for you changing your beliefs on this?
All the time. Yeah.
Okay, Thanksgiving dinner is difficult.
Yeah, so will Easter brunch, which is coming up.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm going home for that. So.
How are you going to prepare for that conversation?
I'm going to take a little edible because it's on 420.
Do you make judgments based off of people's race?
Honestly, I feel yeah, sometimes I do. But I feel I'm in a philosophy class right now that's about marginalized people. And we actually were just talking 2 days ago about visualizing Jesus and the way that people would visualize it. And our teacher was okay, visualize him black. And the majority of the people could not do it. Because it's there are just things like that where it's it's a very...
Wait, but everybody can visualize him white?
Right, exactly.
But he wasn't white.
He wasn't white at all. Yeah. So that's the thing. It's I don't know, I feel this world is very anti-black and it kind of is moving backwards.
You think so?
In a sense. Oh yeah, I do.
I mean, it's obvious you have to. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't see race. I'm not fucking colorblind. But me seeing race doesn't mean that I have to dictate how I'm gonna treat someone differently because of that. Just because you're a different type of brown than I am, someone's a different type of purple or different type of white doesn't mean I'm gonna take away their right to vote or live where they wanna live or be treated like a fucking human being. That's basic. That's the basis. It's the basis. Nowhere in that holy Bible did Jesus say, treat everyone like an absolute piece of shit because they're not your fucking natural born neighbor. Nowhere in that book. Nowhere in that book. So again, the same people who are telling you to follow that book don't follow the teachings in that book. The same people who pay you to come up here and do this are the same people who throw you under the bus with a Hitler salute or some bullshit. The same people like Nick Fuentes will get 1 million views off you and then chuck you to the side because it's easier to throw you under the bus than to take accountability for their own fucking actions. And who's left on the wayside? Us. People who really had a fucking dream, people who really want to do something, people who had a voice, and they destroy us first. Fred Hampton, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, whoever the fuck has a voice and has a power, they destroy you first and foremost. Why? Because you may have a result and you can change the future. You have that power, SNEAKO.
Do you judge people based off of their race?
No, it's pointless.
Okay. So when you see race, what do you think?
When I see race, I think of systemics. I think of intersectionality. I think of the way things are intertwined into society. So like when I see race, I see like, I live in like Flatbush. When I see race, I see the fact that everybody's kind of boarded into somewhere, and I know that people don't have property like me in certain places because of redlining. Or I see more police in my train stations than, let's say like 4th Ave and Bay Ridge or something like that. When I see race, I see small things like that, intricacies, or politics, the way things are worded in the news, mortality rates.
Do you see race?
What do you mean?
Do you see color? Do you see race?
Yes.
Do you make judgments off of that?
No. Well, I feel like we're raised to, we're taught at school also to, I feel like we're all divided in some sort of ways, but I see myself as a global citizen, so I don't really like judge by race at all.
At all?
No, I don't think so.
No, I see everybody as equal. I mean, I don't treat people differently based on how they're dressed, how they act. Well, how they act is different, but I mean, who they are as a person doesn't matter to me.
So when do you make judgments of somebody?
Based on their actions, based on their character, how they treat other people, and if they respect others, and animals especially. If they don't like animals, they're fucked up.
I judge people by their character, not by their race.
You make no judgments off race? At all? Do you notice any anti-white bias at all?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like being white, I'm very privileged, and like I recognize that I have privilege, and like I have the power to change things, and like to see that like there are things that need to be changed. But I mean, personally, like towards me, like I have not felt any type of like anti-white bias about anything really in my life, and like that's a privilege that I haven't felt that.
You don't notice any, like anything at all? Okay, how about this? You remember during George Floyd,
yeah,
when white people were like bowing down to black people's feet?
Yeah.
Do you think that was right?
I mean, I think in regards to like Black Lives Matter and stuff, like I mean, police brutality is kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like, of course, there's always prejudice towards specific like races, and I mean, I don't know. It's like I think it's in our power to recognize that there are things that are wrong. But I mean, it's about like equality in the end. Like it's, you know, about maybe between like race and also like for, you know, female and male and like, you know, so much other as well. But I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
So you just want, loving everyone is the way to go. Yeah. So James, you're 12 years old.
Yeah.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a professional hockey player.
Are you on track to do that?
Hopefully. I think I'm doing good so far. I'm working hard at practices, doing my best, but I really think if I keep going, I have a chance.
It's a difficult sport. There's a lot of fighting, and it's a lot of training.
Part of that's the reason I play it. I like how tough you have to be to play it. It's a very hard sport, but that's what I like about it.
Why hockey? Why do you want to be a professional hockey player?
Well, not because of the pay. I mean, they pay a lot, but I really have a love for the sport. I mean, I come to practice, and I'm just happy to be there. I really love hockey. It's a big passion of mine.
Do you work at it every single day?
I have spring break now, so every day this week I'm doing privates, but usually on weekdays I can't because I have school and homework.
Well, you could still do drills in your room. You could still work out. You could do push-ups.
I shoot pucks sometimes, but I don't really do any body weight. I should do some body weight exercises like push-ups, squats, lunges, but I don't really.
Something you could do in your room. Why not? Instead of playing Fortnite, you should get that done.
I should. I truly should.
Yeah. Well, if you want to be professional, I think the best advice I can give you is start now, you know, because there's someone else, the future best hockey player is doing those push-ups. So next time you're playing Fortnite or something, remember that the next best player is doing what you're not doing
Yeah,
at
you're
that
right.
moment. Hey, but stay up. I wish all the best success to you, man. You're going to make it one day if you work hard.
Thank you.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Funny enough, I loved the ocean a lot, and I thought I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was a young kid. Because I thought it was just, you just go out in boats and look at fish and things, you know? Take pictures of fish and all that. But now, like, I make music, I work in the music industry. So.
Complete 180.
Oh yeah, that's especially when I learned that marine biology is not about taking pictures of fish.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was really young, I wanted to be an astronaut. Did like a whole project on it, made like a whole diagram. And then all my friends when I was kids, they told me I would die if I was an astronaut. So I threw that away.
You threw it away because of your friends?
Yeah, my friends told me I was gonna die. I was scared shitless, bro.
Do you regret not following that?
I don't know about astronomy. I guess when I got older as well, I kind of realized that like space wasn't like super interesting to me. From there, I guess like the past that I really thought about were like, I was pretty involved in robotics in high school.
When do you think it's too old to still try to pursue your passions?
It's never too old. I'm starting ballet at 50, so it's never too old. So like being 50, I am like being a child again. So I'm getting to like see myself in a different light. So I'm 2 months into absolute beginner ballet.
I want to be a veterinarian.
Are you doing that?
No, I'm studying fashion and marketing.
Do you go to FIT?
No.
Okay.
Local community.
So when did you change from veterinarian to fashion? That's a big jump.
I didn't want to see animals die. That was like not my thing.
Yeah.
I just like helping them, but I'd rather have multiple pets than just be a veterinarian.
Do you prefer cats or dogs?
I have 2 cats, so.
You don't like dogs?
I love dogs.
You do?
I love all animals.
How come, you kind of remind me of a cat, but why don't you have dogs?
I live in an apartment, so it wouldn't be fair. It needs like room to roam around. So.
Oh, okay. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I want to be a vet still.
You in school for that?
Not yet. I'm a vet assistant right now.
Okay.
So working my way.
Oh, so you're going to achieve it?
Yes.
Have you always wanted to be a vet?
Yes.
What is it about animals that you like so much?
Just the innocence, like, you know, they don't have a voice for themselves, so, you know, I want to be that voice, help out.
Which animals do you mostly take care of?
I have 3 cats right now. I do cat and dog vaccines. I help out, but I love all animals. I originally wanted to do like marine, so like sharks and stuff like that.
And now I notice you have the cat sweater on.
Yes.
You represent.
Babies. Yeah, I got 3 cats.
Okay.
They're all old men.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Baseball player.
Are you Dominican?
Yes, sir. How you know that?
Baseball, you know, uptown. You know.
Facts.
Yeah. Did you do it?
Nah. Got as far as college, that's all.
How come you couldn't make it further?
Not that nice, I guess.
What position? Shortstop?
Second base, shortstop, yes.
Second base, shortstop.
Middle intro, yeah.
Okay, I'm 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Did you regret it? Do you have any regrets?
I had a kid too, so no, I don't regret it, actually.
Oh, okay. How many kids do you have?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Dang. What's can I ask, all the same mom?
The oldest?
Well, is it all the same mom for all 3?
No, 3 different baby moms, man.
All 3?
I'm Dominican, there you say.
Come on, man. Wah. Man, you slang.
Facts.
Wah.
I guess I want to get a good job and be rich enough to travel the world.
Are you on track to do that?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
I don't know if I'm on the right track though, but I'm trying to be. How old are you?
I'm 20. Oh, how old do you think I am?
So 20.
I already said 20. Yeah.
22.
22?
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. They say I'm pushing 30. I'm 26. I'm about to be 27.
Oh, okay.
But mentally, I already say I'm 30, so that by the time I'm 30, it's not going to hit like a train, you know? I want to be mentally ready for that. So in my head, I'm already 30 mentally.
You're from here.
So the one with
You've said enough. We've heard all you need to say. Jesus Christ.
That's why I'm interviewing people. Genius. Do you still think space is real after seeing Katy Perry and Gayle King and Jeff Bezos' wife go in that little round tube and float in the air? Do you think it's real?
I think it's real because Dude Perfect did a video where they went up, and I trust them. Yeah.
No part of you thinks that the Earth's flat and space is fake?
No, unfortunately not. No.
Okay. So when are normal people going to go besides Gayle King, Katy Perry? When can we go to space?
That's a good question, because maybe if we never go, then, you know, it's true that it's not real. I think soon, 50 to 70 years, if you consider that soon.
50 years?
Yeah.
Well, if Katy Perry can go now, then we should be able to go.
Well, I think it's about affordability, right? I think within 50 years it becomes relatively affordable. Maybe like upper class can afford it.
All right. So what advice would you give to new fathers?
Man, just love your kids, man. Just love your kids and be the best dad you could be.
The best dad you could be.
Respect the mom and provide.
Is it difficult to have 3 different baby mamas?
Yes, it is. It's expensive.
Yeah.
And a lot of drama.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fact.
Do they know each other?
Yeah, technically they do, but they don't.
So they know of each other, but they haven't
know
met?
of each other, but they met, like, one met the other. Like,
Okay.
the one that I'm currently with has met both
The
of
other
them.
two?
Yeah, so she knows all 3.
Okay.
She knows all 2.
All the other 2?
Yeah.
She hates them?
Yeah, no, they cool. I
Oh,
guess.
yeah?
They're cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep it cordial, you know.
Yeah. So why is it expensive? Is it the child support or is it the transportation?
Kids could be expensive and like that, like me having a home and having to support them as well, supporting myself and them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got to keep up with me and them.
Are you done pumping them out, or are you going to keep on going?
Hey, the one I'm with right now wants another one, so that may
Okay.
be, you know, another one may be on the way.
Best of luck. I mean, it's not too late to. How old are you?
35.
Yeah, you can still play ball. You can still play baseball.
I play softball.
Okay.
Yeah, I play softball summertime now. And I'm coaching 2 of my 2 young sons, so I coach them.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. So I'm still in the baseball.
Still in the process.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you realize you wanted to be a baseball player?
Alex Rodriguez, 1996, 1995. I was 5 years old.
Alex Rodriguez?
Yeah.
He's been playing that long?
He signed to Seattle in 95, I believe. Yes.
Dressed up. What are you dressed up for?
I'm dressed up for my job. What are you dressed up for?
I'm about to do a LinkedIn photo.
A LinkedIn photo?
LinkedIn photo.
What job are you applying for?
For banking, for finance.
How old are you?
22.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
When I want to grow up, I wanted to be a meteorologist at first when I was younger, because I loved the weather. So I was always like watching the Weather Channel and stuff.
When did you give up on that?
It kind of just went away over time. And then like I wanted to be a YouTuber. That was like the biggest thing.
When did you give up on that?
I don't think I ever gave up on it. Like it's still in me a little bit. Like I wanted to make videos like Jadion, like Loaf and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like, cause I like doing stuff like that. But then like, I tell myself like, do I want to do that? Like, is it worth it? And like, am I gonna do good and stuff like that? Cause it's like nowadays there's so many people doing those types of videos and like they're kind of making like a bad rep for everybody. Like you know the ones like in the Home Depot and stuff, like screaming and stuff like that.
Tally just got arrested in the Philippines for doing that type of stuff.
No, but he was crazy for that.
Yeah, he was. I hope he could do better. Do you think we need men?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if a man acts like a normal person, then it's so. I don't understand people that say, I hate all men. Because there are good people, they're just encountering bad people. And I think that men are definitely necessary.
Do you have friends that say, I hate all men?
I don't surround myself with people that I wouldn't act like the same way.
Who do you surround yourself with?
Right now, it's just my sister, my siblings, and my cats and my parents. I live a pretty peaceful life right now.
Women are losing their rights. Black LGBT, we're all.
What rights are women losing?
Right, abortion, the right to feel safe in their own fucking space. Like
The right to feel safe?
Yeah.
How are they losing that?
Simple, because when people keep on coming to them and saying that what they fear isn't real, like a boogeyman or Sasquatch, when in actuality it's happening. 93% of sexual assault victims are committed by straight white men who practice some form of religion. It's not drag queens, it's not the gays, it's straight white men. 93% of sexual assault victims, okay? 40% of police officers have reported spousal abuse in their home. We want to start looking, the calls coming from inside the house. And when we do stuff like this, when we don't address those problems and we just try to follow up for social media clout, it doesn't put us anywhere, but on the wrong side of history. I don't want to see you on the wrong side of history, SNEAKO.
What do you think about the rising amount of white nationalists who think that there's an anti-white sentiment in the country? Do you empathize with that belief at all?
No, this country was founded by white men at a time where women didn't really have any real agency in anything they said or did. So it was realistically founded by white men for white men. It wasn't really a country that was all inclusive of indigenous peoples. It wasn't a country that was indigenous of black people for any reason, and we know why. And what we would call Latino people today at the time are technically also indigenous. So I don't really agree with anything white nationalists have to say about anything because their belief isn't based in reality. It's not based in fact.
Right.
It's based in feelings on what they can see and what they don't understand.
Do you hate white people?
Nah, I was just chopping it up with this one girl I met at my job. This white girl behind the bar just now. I don't have a problem with white people. I grew up with white people. I was friends with white kids, elementary school. Like, one of my closest friends in elementary school is one of my friends, Oleg. Oleg was Russian. He used to teach us curse words. We used to run around saying all types of shit in Russian in school. Like, I got no problem with white people. White people is not the problem. Right. It's not more so white people, it's ideas. Because a person can't be inherently idle. It can't be inherently bad. That's doing them a disservice. Because every person has the opportunity to grow and change, and you're never the same person you were yesterday. But the ideas that are more present in white communities are inherently cancerous to everybody else. That's not me hating white people. It's me hating social structure that's promoted ideas in their community that hasn't properly been dismantled. And we gotta live with the consequences of that. So I don't hate white people. No problem with white people.
Okay, so what made you start watching my content?
Well, you went off YouTube, and then I couldn't find you anywhere.
So you stopped watching?
I know, I stopped watching.
I post on Twitter every day.
Okay, I'm not on Twitter.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I wanted to be a dentist, but now I'm studying interior design at Parsons. I actually coded one of your YouTube videos for my college essay. I'm like a really big fan, you guys. You don't know.
What was the quote?
It was about how we're monkeys. I think it was in one of your YouTube videos of society, and you just made me see. I feel like
you can't remember the quote?
No, I can't remember the quote. I'm in my third year. You can't blame me.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I just came here to tell you that you really like this. You're one of the reasons that I moved to the city from India.
From where? From India?
Yeah.
Oh, you came all the way from India?
Yeah.
Oh, you know the CEO of YouTube is Indian too, Neil Mahan.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I love India.
Let me email him real quick. Get SNEAKO back on YouTube.
Hey, thanks, Neil.
Can I take a picture with you?
Of course you can, yeah.
Oh my God, it's a dream come true. You don't understand.
It's great to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you.
Are you healthy?
Yeah.
So you succeeded?
You do a camera?
Yeah, it's the 1 minute podcast.
No, for me, please.
No, it's a podcast. Actually, I thought it was just a seat. Okay, thank you.